Ross, can I ask you something? Sure thing, little guy. What's up? You seem to know a lot about gender. People keep referring to me using male pronouns. Does this mean I am a man? Oh boy, that's a big question. Well, you're a robot, right? So I guess you're not really a man or a woman. Maybe folks just call you he because it's easier? Or maybe it's because we live in a man's world and that's just by default. But I have a male and female interface connectors. Let me show you my RS-232 cable. Haha, thanks for the offer, but I wouldn't know what to do with them. Listen, Scout, truth is, this really isn't something you need to worry about too much. You're just you. That's enough for now. Just keep trekking on. Maybe over time you'll feel more one day or the other. Maybe you'll feel a little bit of both, or neither. There's no need to decide now. Just live your life, baby. I think I understand. He's processing. I am Scout. Ha ha ha, that's the spirit. Alright, so Scout was having some trouble with his sexuality, I guess? I really don't know what else to make about that. Hey guys, Zack and welcome back to Murder by Numbers. So, in the last episode, we found out that Rosmosis might be lying about when she said she knew the victim and how he died. So that happened. And also our mom has some explaining to do because there's a one-of-a-kind picture that somehow wound up in the hands of a murderer from episode 1. So, there's a bit of conspiracy going on. Clearly somebody doesn't like the show very much. Oh, so much drama. It's not even midday. Thanks for sticking up for me earlier, Casey. I hope you don't mind that I told you to stand down. I get it, but... You know, one day I hope you'll really let me off the leash with him. I've been storing up a lot of things I want to say to that slimy knuckle dragger. Trust me, I know the feeling. We'll get our chance someday. I can't believe he had the audacity to rig the Starshine Awards just to get back at you. What a weapon-grade wanker. Do you think Ross is guilty? What's your take on this? Do you think Ross did it? I mean, the girl's got more issues than variety. I like her, but I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. But I do think she's driving giant pride prelude into someone. No, she's more reactive than that. She just punched him into a fine pate instead. Pate, how refined? It's not refined, you're just American. Anyway, she's clearly a person of interest. She knew a lot about Ollie, especially his recent mental state. Could be important. What are your plans now? You thinking of sticking around? Yeah, I want to see if there's anything I can do to help Fran. Sorting all this out is going to be quite the ball ache. I'm still feeling guilty for not being around as much anyway, so this feeling's a good opportunity to make amends. Present evidence. What do you make of this? Oh, I took this picture, didn't I? Indeed you did. Feels like a whole lifetime ago, doesn't it? What's got you all sentimental, huh? Detective Ross gave it to me. Said that he found it at Frank Pritchell's apartment. Frank Pritchell? Who's that? Remember? The guy who pretended to be the handyman, Thule? Oh yeah, but wait, why did he have it? That's what I'm going to find out. Why are you showing me that? Okay, I can't... Well, there's nobody else I can talk to. So, entrance? I was just here. Entrance. Okay, there's nobody here. Back to city map. Honors apartment. Calm down, have we? Mom? Well, are you ready to be civil? I really need to get that key back from you. Over my dead body. Don't tempt me. What did you want to talk to me about? Well, what's so urgent you had to come down to the club and talk to me? You know exactly what it is. You're doing this detective stuff again? I'm good at it. You know that Scout and I worked out who killed Dick Stanford. I didn't say you wouldn't be good at it. If anything, that's what I'm worried about. Look, you said your piece, Mom. You're scared. I get it. I don't take pleasure in causing you stress, despite what you might think, but I can't hold myself back because of you. I'm good at this. I enjoy it. Even Detective Cross has come around. But what if you die? What's the point of being so scared of dying that you don't ever live? Oh, how very correct. That doesn't change anything. Was there anything else? Was there anything else, or was that it? Don't think this is over, Honor. I can't let you make the same mistakes your father did. God knows he had his faults, but I think the answer to my question was no, there's nothing else. Alright. Evidence time. What are you showing me that for? Mom, don't you remember? This is the photo I gave you from when we won our Star Shine last year. I don't remember, but why do you have it? The real question is, Mom, why don't you have it? I gave you this photo for a reason, because I thought it might finally make you proud to see me successful. Should have realized I was trying to get blood out of a stone. Oh, Honor, stop being so dramatic. Just because I don't agree with most of your decisions doesn't mean I'm not proud of you. I always have been. You are? Wait, I definitely want to talk to more about this, but I want to know how this photo ended up where it did. This one? I think I gave it to Ryan. Conspiracy! You what? Now it's starting to make sense. Ryan is part of some bigger conspiracy. Oh, don't start all that again. It was during the divorce. I met with him, hoping you two could sort everything out. I showed him the photo to remind you of how happy you could be. I wanted him to try. He asked if he could have it, and, well, I thought it might help. Why not? So Ryan had this photo. How did it end up at Frank's? Oh, no, I think I made a connection. Blackmail. Ryan hired Frank to blackmail Blake. What makes you think that, Scout? Remember when we hijacked into police fingerprint files to show that Frank worked for a private security firm called Lethal Security? Blake had been circled in the photo. Given your mother's testimony, it doesn't make sense why she would have done so before handing it to Ryan. Therefore, we can assume that Ryan wanted to target Blake for something and went to Lethal in order to do so. Doing his own dirty work was never something Ryan was interested in. But why? Why would he hire someone to blackmail Blake? Good question. Here's my theory. To get you fired. Because he wanted to get you fired. Remember the Polaroids we found in Blake's office? They proved that someone tried to get you fired. That bastard! You said that Ryan was very controlling. This could have been his attempt to continue controlling you even after your divorce. That's an interesting conspiracy, but I think it's time to set a little trap for my ex-husband. Hey, Ryan, I thought about your offer, and, well, there's just one thing I want to check with her before I accept. Can you come by the club again at 2 p.m.? Great, see you then. Now to call Detective Cross. Detective, it's Honor. Can you get back to Magellan's? What? She's not? Okay, we'll start looking for more evidence until you get back. Honor, why won't you wait for me? Sorry, Scout. By the way, I just spoke to Detective Cross. Looks like Ross has an alibi. Okay. So it wasn't her? No, but there's definitely a contradiction. I don't know. Apparently it wasn't her. Nope, so we need to get looking again. Sorry, didn't see you there. Who are you? Oh, I don't think they're going to be open today, to be honest. Huh? Oh, no, I'm helping out with the investigation. Is that so? Well, don't let me stand in your way. This guy's looks a little shady. Sorry, Mr. I didn't give you my name. You're right, you didn't. Who are you? What should I call you then? KG? Is that how you start all conversations, with an insult? You haven't even told me your name. You're right, my apologies. I'm Honor Mizrahi. I'm kind of a, well, I guess I'm a private detective-ish. It's not official, but... And I am Scout. Well, Honor Mizrahi, my name is Crispin Hakewell. Huh. Thank you. And what do you do, Mr. Hakewell? I'm in finance. Okay, so you're an accountant, I think? Right. What brings you to the area today? What brings you to the area? Okay. I was in the neighborhood seeing a client. Not a regular here, then. No offense to the clientele, but this isn't exactly my sort of place. But you figured you'd just stop here anyway? I'm just taking in the scene. It's not every day you see a shop front destroyed by a giant shoe, is it? No, you do not. It is not every day you see that. You know this is a murder scene, right? This is a murder scene, Mr. Hakewell. Really? What a surprise. The body over there definitely didn't give it away. Dread to think what this will do to business. It certainly caused a dent. Did he just make a pun? Crispin, my boy. Why? Is there a reason you're waiting outside here? I was hoping I might bump into Fran, but I guess she's not around. Probably hiding in her office drowning her sorrows. So you know Fran then? I thought you weren't a regular. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Miss Rusahi, I've entertained this little charade long enough, but this novelty's wearing off. Go bother someone else. Ha! Oh, this guy looks a little shady. Huh. Let's go to the dressing room, I guess. Hello, Fran? Doesn't seem like she's about. So shall I scan for clues then? With the opportunity right here in front of us, it'd be foolish not to, right? Alright. There's a couple of these lying around. Let's scan. Alright, I did it. What am I solving? What is this? Desktop PC. Cool. Alright. Building my stuff again. Oh, that's a computer here. A computer, huh? Should I try hacking into the computer? Probably not the best idea, but, well, it doesn't look like Fran's around, so why not? Please be careful. Okay. Time to hack. There we go. Hacking complete. It appears this computer is mostly used for bookkeeping. Anything interesting? It's safe to assume the negative numbers are bad, yes? I don't know much about accounting either, but yeah, that seems like a good general rule. In which case, it appears that the club is not doing well financially. For the past 4 out of 5 months, the club has made a loss. So, Fran's in financial trouble. And we just met an accountant! Outside! So... I think we got a connection. Alright, let's continue to investigate. What did I find? Okay, I did it. What is it? Is it... file? Letters. Okay. Possibly bank statements. I get the feeling that Fran doesn't have much of a filing system. It reminds me of your handbag, Honor. Just why do you get so sassy? Maybe you've been hanging around KC too much. There are many utility bills. Water, electricity, all seem to be settled up to date. Really, I wonder how she paid them when the takings are so bad. Oh, look at these. It's a bunch of rejections from loan companies. Fran was trying to get a loan? Huh. Find anything interesting? Hi! Fran, we were just, looking for a wall outlet. I need to recharge. You know, I would have thought that private investigators would be better liars. Alright, we got busted. Fine. Let me explain. Your office is unique. Your office is unique. Well, it has to double as a dressing room, too. Still, I guess it's no excuse for a desk being so messy, is it? If you'd like, I can show you some great sorting algorithms. I think I might be fighting a losing battle. Even if I tidy up, I'd be like this again in a few days. I'm just not that good at all this admin stuff. Guess it's a side effect of not going to business school. You aren't feeling good? Casey told us you weren't feeling very well, so we came to see how you are. How sweet of you. I'm fine. I'm just feeling a little overwhelmed by everything. Then I went to the bathroom and, well, I guess that's where you took your chance to have a little snoop around, huh? Sorry. So, I know it's an invasion of privacy, but, what made you buy Magellan's? If you don't mind me asking, why did you buy the club? I've been a regular performer here for years. The old owner, Daphne, wanted to sell it so she could retire to Palm Springs. Oh, Palm Springs, or Palm Springs adjacent, anyway. I never really imagined myself running my own business, but some of the other girls encouraged me to go for it. I thought, well, how hard can it be? Cleared out my savings account, and here we are. Guess I was quite naive, huh? Wow, wish I had that much savings. You didn't need a loan or anything? I don't see what that has to do with... No, I didn't. Well, I guess we should show her the stuff we found, since we kind of have to. We couldn't help but notice that you might be having some money issues? Yes, things haven't exactly been easy, but we're getting by. Just means I have to be careful with money, tighten my belt a little, you know? Well, of course that. But you've been losing money each month, and you said that you had no float money. I don't have to explain my finances to you. You're my accountant. Who is your accountant, though? I found these letters on the desk. There's a bunch of rejections from loan companies. And? Well, you said you didn't get a loan. Exactly, that's why the rejection letters. But then how are you paying your bills? You said you didn't have any savings. I've been extremely careful with money, okay? I watch every cent, no frivolous purchases or anything. Okay. Well, that didn't solve anything. Something doesn't add up here. And we're not talking about your accounts. Fair enough. Well, we kind of are, but I met the commitment to the... I admire the commitment to the joke. Fran, I don't think you're telling us the truth. That much has been clear for a while. Please, go ahead. You must have some other source of money. We know you kept up to date with your bills, but the club's lost money every month. And by your own testimony, you have no savings left after purchasing the club. And yet again, I've seen that been just as careful with money as since taking over. No, that's not it. Alright. You did get a loan. You did get a loan. I know you can't believe that. You saw the rejections letter while you're sitting around my desk. We did. And what bank would give you a loan to a failing business? So the question remains, who did give you a loan? And on what terms? You know what? I've had enough of this. I'm sorry, but it's been a very long day and I'm still processing everything. Alright? Then you have then to have you two looking at every corner of my business, finding my failings, and then bringing them up to them. It's just too much. Please, I'd like to ask you to leave, both of you. Sure, I'm sorry we upset you. Did you find Fran? We did, but I think we upset her. Oh, what have you done now? Brought up some financial trouble. She wasn't very happy. We just had some questions about her finances. I think we should probably give her a bit of space. I've pissed her off a few times over the years. Don't worry, she'll come around in time. That's it across, you're back. Yeah, I figured I should give Roz a lift back, seeing as she so kindly help with the investigation. This is great, but Ryan's got to be here any minute. Ryan? Just what are you planning? Stay here, but listen in. I think you're about to hear something interesting. Any minute now. Honor, I'm confused. I don't understand what's happening. Get ready to record this, Scout. You're about to see the greatest performance of your life. How do I look? You look 84.2% of your best. If there's one thing I can rely on you, it's painful accuracy. Honor? Showtime. Ryan, you came. Alright. This is now to get this guy in trouble. What did you want to talk about? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Ryan. There's just something I want to ask before I accept your offer. I gotta admit, I was surprised to hear from you, Susan. You weren't exactly receptive earlier. I know, I'm sorry. I reacted badly, and I think I've been thinking about the job offer a lot. Honor? You didn't tell me you were going to accept the job. Well, I told you, I'm acting. Hahaha, he's kidding. Let's just play along, Scout. So what did you want to ask me? Where did we go wrong? Ever since you sing at the Starshine Awards, I've not been able to stop going over everything that happened between us. I think that's why I acted out earlier. I don't know what to think. I was angry at you for so long, but... where do you think we went wrong? Wow, that's quite a complicated question. We had a few good years, but to be honest, I just couldn't compete with your paranoia. What? What paranoia? Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, you questioned everything. You came up with all these conspiracy theories about how I was trying to control you, trying to keep you away from all your friends and family. You were going to quit the show for us so that we could spend more time together, and then suddenly one day you said, I made you do it. And all I was trying to do was be a good husband, to keep you safe, stop you from making mistakes you can't come to regret. You're right, for some reason I just couldn't accept that you were looking out for me. I thought you were selfish. And controlling. And arrogant. But I was wrong. I'm happy you can admit that. I know I can have problems with believing you, which is why if this has any future, I need to know that we're getting everything out. We're starting from zero. Okay, that seems reasonable. So I want to ask you something, and please, if you can just be honest with me, I can move on. We can build on this. Did you have anything to do with me getting fired from the show? What? I know, but this is the last thing standing in the way of us. Why on earth would I want to get you fired? Well, for the same reason you wanted Murder Mystery to be wiped from the Starshines Award to get this year, to get back at me. That was one mistake, Honor, and I've told you how sorry I am for doing that. So no, I don't have anything to do with your firing. Why would you think I did? And now the evidence for the big reveal. Ha ha ha! Right into my trap! Recognize this? Huh? Oh, isn't this the photo you gave to your mom? Yeah, they found it in the apartment of the guy that killed Blake. That's weird. Also, when we searched Blake's office, we saw that he'd been blackmailed to fire me. The working hypothesis is not what Frank wanted to do, but something went wrong and he ended up accidentally killing Blake. There's that imagination playing his tricks on you again. It's not an imagination. We verified that that's exactly what happened. I didn't come up with that theory. Detective Cross did. He did? I see. But the thing is, this is the only copy of this photo. I'm upset she gave it to you. Here we go again. Okay, Honor, this is it. The performance of your career, your starshine moment. I know, and trust me, I'm working on it. I've been having therapy. All I want is for you to tell me the truth. Then I can forgive you and we can start again. Okay, fine, I wanted to get you fired, but I had no idea I would end up in Blake getting killed. All I said was to scare him a little. That's it. You think I wanted to be involved in all this? You said this to Tully, Frank himself? No, I used a contract as a firm, Leith or something. Honestly, Honor, you gotta believe me. I had no idea it would end up like this. Okay, I believe you. You know, you're right. We have to start fresh. And it's, in a weird way, I'm glad I've finally been able to say it out loud. I feel kind of cleansed. Oh, I'm very glad you said it out loud. Huh? What did you... You didn't record me, did you? With that robot of yours? Even if you did, you know it's not admissible in court. California law requires both parties to consent. Oh? Now who's paranoid? Don't worry, Ryan, I didn't record you. Mostly because I have something far more reliable. Actual testimony. Very interesting, Mr. Blackstock. Very interesting indeed. Hi! You! But Blind Blackstock, I'm arresting you for the murder of Frank Critchell. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be will be used against you in a court of law. Yeah, there's definitely a possible connection there. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you, but I'm guessing that won't be a problem for a Blackstock. This is ridiculous. I didn't kill him. Maybe not, but a conspiracy charge is a given. Maybe even without hook with information. Maybe even withholding information. You're going away for a long time. I hope you're happy, Honor. Enjoy being alone. Enjoy all your new company. Happy? I never wanted any of this. Happiest I've been since the day we divorced. You're damn right I'm happy. I haven't been this happy since we divorced. I'm sure. You're going to die a very sad old spinster if you keep pushing people away. She'll never be alone, Ryan, because she's got me. Good work, Miss Rahi. I'll get him down to the station right away. But what about this case? That can wait. This will give me a good books with the chief. I know there was something fishy going on here, and this is proof. You stay here. Keep looking for leads. Are you sure? Are you turning down the opportunity to be in charge? No, I didn't think you would. Just come find me down at the station once you got something. Alright. Thank you. And the Starshine for Best Actress goes to... Oh no, that was amazing! Pretending to want Ryan back might have been the most difficult role to date, but it was worth it. I finally understand why humans sometimes say things that aren't true. This is a big discovery for me. Uh-oh. I just can't believe he really did it. I guess a part of me still wanted to trust him. Even if he didn't mean to get Blake killed, all this happened because of him. My life got turned upside down. All because he wanted to punish me for escaping his control. I understand. Perhaps it might be helpful to think that some good came from it too. If he hadn't needed my help, then maybe we wouldn't be together now. You're right, Scout. You know, you're getting pretty good at this emotional support thing. He is. He's a robot, but he's getting better at it. Being around you and Casey has taught me more than just the alternative meaning of shade. Who would have thought it, me, a positive influence on someone? Not me, that's for sure. Anyway, Detective Crossbone's in charge. We need to prove that we can do this without him. Right, we should talk to Ross, find out what happened at the station. Alright. Well, Ryan got arrested! Yay! Alright, I don't know how much longer this chapter is. Now look who it is. Here to get me sent downtown again? Sorry about getting you in trouble. Sorry about getting you in trouble with Cross. It's nothing personal. We just have to examine every possibility. It's fine, darling. It wasn't my first time at a police station. It probably won't be my last. How did it go down there? I ain't a suspect anymore, if that's what you're asking. But hell, given my history, I probably think I had something to do with it too. Good thing I had an alibi. What do you mean, your history? What do you mean, your history? I ain't hiding the fact that I've been in a lot of scuffles in my time. That's the danger of growing up with 5 brothers, you see. Ah. Hell, if I hadn't learned to stand up my ground, I'd be trampled into it. I didn't want to be rude, but you did come across as a little scrappy. I just assumed it was part of the character. Well, it kinda is. I think that kind of person. But I get to express it in 2 different ways with my 2 jobs. You have another job? This gig don't pay me enough to make a living, so I work as a security guard during the day. But kind of restrictive, you know? You have to act like a tough guy, wear a certain uniform, strike fear into their hearts, be all a bunch of masculine. That sounds scary. Do you work in a prison? Wait. I just had a brain thought. I just said, no, Shea Acres Retirement Village. What was your alibi? You mentioned that you had an alibi? Sure didn't mention it earlier because Fran wasn't around and it's kind of sensitive, but, well, this will explain it. Oh, puzzle? Okay, puzzle time. Okay, I did it. What is it? It looks like matchbook. Interesting. Okay. More puzzle. Alright. There's a book of matches. Look like they're promotional. Let's say it says the boiler room on the front. The boiler room? That's another gay club over in West Hollywood. Not my sort of place. It twinks as far as the eye can see. It's this place's main competition, actually. That's where I went after I left here last night. I've started performing there now and then. It's tricky. I love Fran, I do, but I know the writing's on the wall for this place. All of us girls do. I gave Cross his matchbook. He called them up, and they confirmed I was there until a few hours ago. I get why you wouldn't want to say this around Fran. I'm sure she'd understand, but I don't want to hurt her feelings, you know? Well, we should go. We've taken up enough of your time. No skin off my nose. I'll be here if you want to ask me anything else. Ross, can I ask you something? Sure thing, little guy. What's up? You seem to know a lot about gender. People keep referring to me using male pronouns. Does this mean I am a man? Oh boy, that's a big question. Well, you're a robot, right? So I guess you're not really a man or a woman. Maybe folks just call you he because it's easier? Or maybe it's because we live in a man's world and that's just by default. But I have a male and female interface connectors. Here, let me show you my RS-232 cable. Ha ha ha, thanks for your offer, but I wouldn't know what to do with them. Listen, Scout, truth is, this really isn't something you need to worry about too much. You're just you. That's enough for now. Just keep trekking on. Maybe over time you'll feel more one day or the other. Maybe you'll feel a little bit of both, or neither. There's no need to decide now. Just live your life, baby. I think I understand. He's processing. I am Scout. Ha ha ha, that's the spirit. Alright, so Scout was having some trouble with his sexuality, I guess? I really don't know what else to make about that. What else? What do you know about Crispin? Do you know what I think about this Crispin guy? Oh, you mean the little runt hanging around inside? I don't think so. He's not a regular anyway. I wouldn't forget his teeth like those in a hurry. Can I present evidence as a thing? No, thanks, ma'am. You can give all the screen numbers too. Okay. Oh. What's this? Okay. Alright, well, we better check inside. I don't think we have much else to do. We can't go into the dressing room anymore. And I don't think we have any reason to go back to the... It's back to our house. No, our mom is no longer here. So just go to the bar, I guess, and figure things out here. Like I said last night, I expect you to meet the schedule just as we both agreed. Oh, is he a loan shark? But you've seen this place. I'm going to take weeks before the insurance pays out. I need to get the repairs started now if we're going to reopen this month. Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Not even just a few days? Contracts are contracts. Contracts are contracts, I'm afraid. And I think I made it clear what'll happen if you're late. Fine, I'll go get it. I'll be waiting. That sounded suspicious. Oh, please. She does 90% of the stuff we say taken out of context. I'm sure there's a logical explanation. Alright, investigate. There's gotta be another puzzle around here. Okay, puzzle. Okay, puzzle time. Alright. Okay, I did it. What is it? I think it's a dress. Mascot's body. Okay, it is a dress. And that's a C rank. Alright. I don't know how long this chapter is. Alright, I believe there's something interesting behind the stage curtain. Huh, it's a little statue of a headless sailor? No, not quite sailor. Slightly piratey. It's nautical, but kind of fabulous? Oh, that's Maggie. She's the mascot of this place. Maggie Magellan. But wait. What happened to her head? Based on the texture of the neck area, it would appear that this is not a statue of a headless sailor, but rather a statue from which the head has been removed. Why would someone have removed the head? Seems a bit weird to me. Okay. Let's talk to this Crispin guy. He seems a little weird. You again, what do you want? What were you and Fran talking about? I overheard what you said you and Fran talking about earlier. Sounded pretty intense. And sounded quite private, I imagine. Well, yeah, but nothing. It didn't involve you then, and it doesn't involve you now. Why are you still here? Why are you still hanging around here? But business, as in what do I do for a living and also none of your. Why are you being so guarded? Is there anything you're raising being so guarded? You're really getting my last nerve now. Okay, just seems like you're hiding something. We're all hiding things, Miss Mizrahi. There's not a single person on this planet that isn't keeping secrets. I dare say it's a public figure. Yours are particularly valuable, and collateral is a large part of my business. Are you threatening me? Of course not. Why would I have any need to threaten you? I'm merely saying that those that look for skeletons in closets should keep their own affairs in order, lest the investigator can become the investigated. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm not interested in looking at your garbage, thanks. Okay, he's not going to give me any information. Alright, he's not going to give me any information. Okay, now I can go into the dressing room. I think. Dressing room. Fran? Hi! Oh, Honor, it's just you. I'm so sorry about earlier, just a bit everywhere at a moment. Alright, let's talk. Let's talk and see if we can figure... What was that about downstairs? We couldn't help but overhear your discussion with Crispin downstairs. Oh, he's just my alcohol supplier. Just an issue with the latest invoice, that's all. It doesn't sound like that. Just leave it, please. I'm not going to leave it alone. So, let's hope there's something in here that I can investigate that'll help. Where is it? 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 Aha! Okay! Okay, I did it. What is it? X-ray. Ooh. Honor, this envelope contains something interesting. It's a plastic foil covered in silver bromide. It's an X-ray. It looks like an arm? Wonder what it's doing here. When we arrived, Fran told Casey she had broken her arm last week. Perhaps this is hers? Interesting, but this X-ray is dated today. Alright, more investigation. Alright, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I did it. What is it? Oh, is it Magellan's head? Yeah, that's Mascot's head. Okay, we found it. Alright. Alright, I believe I detected an object of interest inside this box. Ah, it's addressed to Fran, but she's already opened it, so I guess a little peek can't hurt, right? Yeah! Yes, it is the shape of a human head. Jesus, Scout, why didn't you say something before I opened it? I'm sorry, I was only 60% certain that it was a head. Thank God it's not real. Looks like it's made of fiberglass or something. Alright, I think it matches the mascot's body we found earlier. Poor Maggie. What did the poor mayor do to deserve this? Why did somebody send this to Fran? I think she's being blackmailed. If I had to guess. I think she's being blackmailed. Also, my phone is going off. I'm trying to solve that. Okay, I think it's fine. Alright. Fran, you got some explaining to do. Alright, this is the wrong one, but you get my point. Alright. Okay. Let's try selecting Magellan's body. Fran, I found this downstairs. It's another flag, yes, you can keep it. No, it's some kind of statue, but the head's been removed. Oh, that's Maggie, our mascot. She's a customer knocked her over, smashed the head into a million pieces. Should get rid of the poor thing, really. Alright. Is this X-ray yours? Yes. Didn't I tell you earlier I fell and broke my arm last week? My medical database identified it as a communicative fracture. That's a serious injury. And it hurts like hell. That's the danger of high heels, though, I guess. There's one thing I don't understand. If you broke your arm last week, how come the X-ray is dated today? Oh, that? I just dropped by the hospital this morning to get a checkup, that's all. But I found this package. And it's got a head in it. A head that matches the mascot's body we found. A head you said had been smashed into a million pieces. It's a conspiracy! Come on, Fran, stop trying to pretend that this isn't happening. Well, that's... Look, I need to go. I've got to... I know it's up, Fran, and if you can't bring yourself to say it, I will. Honor, what's all this about? It's nothing, Crispin has been harassing you. Crispin's been harassing you. How did you... We know you've got a loan from somewhere other than a bank. Also, we overheard you and Crispin earlier. He warned you about what'll happen if you're late. That's why he found the club's mascot's head in a box, isn't it? Crispin mailed it to you as a threat. I can't hide anymore. You're right. I got myself into a real bad situation. Oh, babe. This place doesn't make much money, and I was desperate to rejuvenate it. I really thought it'd help pull more people in. After all the banks rejected me, a friend told me about Crispin, and I went to get a loan. I thought I'd be able to pay it back easily, but things haven't been getting any better. Why didn't you come to me? I could have helped. I managed the first few payments, but I've been late in the last couple. That's when the threat started. Phone calls, turning up unannounced, and yes, sending me Maggie's head in the mail. Do you think he's behind what happened today, too? Yes, that must be it. He crashed a float into the club just to show what happens to people who don't pay. Why didn't you tell us this earlier? Because I was ashamed. I'm in a huge mess, but it's all been my own making, and now someone died because of it. It's sad. I'm sad that you didn't tell me, but now I know we can put our heads together and work on a plan. There's got to be a way out of this. Crispin was inside the club a short while ago. We should confront him before he gets away. Be careful, you two. He may look unassuming, but he's dangerous. Don't underestimate him. Hi, Crispin. Crispin, we want a word with you. I only have 2 words for you. I'll give you a clue. The second word is off. Oh, is it a bake-off? We know you've been harassing Fran. You know about the loan, and you've cut the mascot off the mascot's head. I told you to keep your nose out of this. Admit it, you crashed that float into the club. You killed Oliver Laurel. If you don't stop trying to dig up dirt on me, so help me God, I'm taking you down to the station to talk to Detective Cross. No, you aren't! Honor, be careful! I'd listen to your Walkman if I were you. Okay, there's no need to escalate this. But there is, I'm afraid. You're treading on dangerous turf. Just put down the gun. If you're innocent, then there's no need for you to be scared of me. I just want to know the truth. Ha! Scared? Of you? I gave up being scared a long time ago, Miss Mizrahi. It's astonishing what money can do for one's social standing. All those people that treated me like garbage, that look down at me, they seem so small when they come crawling to me for money. So no, I'm not scared of you. I'm the one who does the scaring now. Just put down the gun, Crispin, and let's talk. This isn't helping you look innocent. But perhaps not, and yet I am innocent. I just can't afford to be dragged into an investigation when my work is, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. This is my final warning, Your Honor, Mizrahi. I played no part in the death of Oliver Laurel. Look for your murderer elsewhere. It's taken me years to make something of myself, and I won't allow you to tear it all down. So stay away from me, understand? Whatever you say, Crispin. Glad to hear it. In that case, I hope to never see you again. For your sake. That was so scary. And it did not... That escalated quickly. I'll be honest. We need to tell the Detective Cross about this. Honor, wait for me! Occasion unlock LAPD Precinct 13. There's nobody here. Entrance. Well, let's see what happens if I present this evidence. What happened to poor Maggie? That's what we want to find out. I was wondering where she'd gone. When did it disappear? And a few days ago? I don't know I'm not the most observant. Okay. What you doing showing me that for? What happened to poor Maggie? Okay, so she has the same thing for both pieces of Maggie. Alright, well, we need to go confront Detective Cross about this. Tell him what's going on. LAPD precincts. Thanks for coming down to find me, Mr. Larson. God, mate, I was expecting Leith to send a lawyer, not the CEO. Anything I can do to help solve this misunderstanding. It's very important to me that we maintain a healthy relationship with the police. Now, I don't know how you got the idea that we're involved in what happened to Frank Pritchell, but let me assure you. Detective Cross, we need to talk. Can you see I'm busy? I can, but I think this might be a little more important. This is serious. We just spoke to... I'll just wait in the other room. When you're ready, Detective. Just leave whatever it is here and come back in an hour or so, okay? Are you even listening to me? Crispin Hackwell just... Detective! Well, that didn't go well. He's upset. I guess we've got to handle this one on our own. Okay, Scout. Hack into the police computers. We need to find Crispin's address. What? I don't understand, Honor. I thought we were working with Detective Cross now. Crispin knows we're onto him. He could try to skip town right this second. We have to act now. Just because Cross is losing focus doesn't mean we should let killers slip away from us. If you're sure. Yeah, but is he? Did he do it? It appears they've installed new security software on this computer. It may take a little longer to solve the handshake algorithm. Huh. Oh. I did it? Okay, never mind. Searching for Crispin Hakewell. Found it, and his file is big, over 400 kilobytes. It lists several misdemeanors, plus 2 felony charges for theft and assault. Both of them were 10 years ago. There have been no additional notes made in his file for almost 5 years. His record makes it sound like he cleaned up his act, but that's not what we saw. He said, "I'm the one who does the scaring now." I do not believe a good person would say those words. Does the file have a current address? Yes, but... Okay, let's go. Honor, wait! Crispin is dangerous. Shouldn't we at least come up with a plan? I'll do that on the way. Come on, there's no time to waste. This is going to end poorly. New location discovered. Crispin's apartment. Oh, jeez. Well... I think we're on the right track. This must be Crispin's apartment building. It looks pretty fancy. Although I wonder what happened to that parking lot fence. Should I use the buzzer? No, I want to see if there's any evidence here first. If we can find the smoking gun, it might force him to confess. Alright, remember, you're not literally me a smoking gun, but a piece of irrefutable evidence. You got it, although a literal smoking gun would help too. But nobody has been shot. I'm more confused now than ever. Well, Scout, it's okay. We'll explain. So, we've gotta find evidence that proves he's guilty? Well, there's tire marks. And also a big-ass hole where in the fence. I'm assuming this is where the float was parked before it crashed and did a thing. Okay. Alright, let's do this one. Alright, I did it. I'm pretty sure it's a padlock. Yeah, it's a padlock. Okay. We're good. We're good. Look, Honor, there's a broken padlock here. But it doesn't look like it's been cut. The metal is all twisted. The damage suggested it was forced open, but that would require a great deal of force. Given this and the tire marks in the ground, I say it's likely a vehicle crashed through from the parking lot. That would explain the broken fence. The space between the wheel is wider than expected for an average car. This suggests it was not a car that drove through here. So it wasn't a car. Was it something bigger? Alright, there's another piece of evidence here then that is in there. Okay, there is another piece of evidence. Alright, I solved it. It's a sneaker. Ah, it's the other sneaker. Which suggests that it is the same person who did this. A new detective rank up. A new ball has supposedly been added to Scout's memories. Alright, I don't think we're gonna solve this in the hour and a half. There's a sneaker hanging right on top of this broken fence. That's unusual, isn't it? Yeah, maybe someone climbed over the parking lot and snagged it on there? But why would they need to climb over? This fence has a hole in it. Honor, that sneaker! It matches the one we found outside the club. You're right. We'll have to get to forensics to verify, but these are probably a pair. What's up? This means my hypothesis about the murder only having one leg is now invalid. Aw, poor Scout. Alright. Don't be so sad about it, Scout. Proving a hypothesis wrong is another step toward the truth. You're right, Honor. He's analyzing. I've got a new hypothesis. The killer has small feet. That's why their shoes keep falling off. I mean, it's possible? I wonder. Sounds like you have a new hypothesis. The prey float was stolen from here. The prey float was stolen from here. The killer climbed in the parking lot, hardwired the float, and then crashed it through the fence. But why would someone steal a giant shoe and then drive it into a bar? Just like Fran said, to show her what happens if she doesn't pay her debts. But Crispin was stupid enough to steal it from right next to his own apartment. Although, that doesn't... Hey, who are you calling stupid? Well, crap. Crispin? Look, up there. I told you to stay out of this. Put the gun down, Crispin. We can still work this out. I know about you. I've read up on what you did at your studio and at the Starshine Awards. There's nothing more dangerous than someone with something to prove. But I won't let you drag me down. I'm just trying to find out who killed Oliver. If you're innocent, you got nothing to worry about. Ha! You can't be trusted. You've got a nasty habit of entangling the wrong people. I got 2 strikes already. 1 more and I'm a lifer. I'm not going back to jail. You can't send me back. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Quick, get behind my car. Oh, it's from this scene. No, Tom! Scout, what are you doing? He's having a flashback at the middle of a shootout. That's not good. Somebody get a hold of him and get him behind the car, please. Oh. This is gonna be interesting. Visual processing unit malfunction. Contact engineer. Visual processing offline. Audio processing online. My god, Tom! Tom! Medical emergency test in Lab C. Requesting immediate assistance. What the hell happens? You turned Scout into a weapon. You knew this might happen, you heartless. Shut up! I need to think. Oh, that's why she thinks Scout's dangerous. Some kind of error in the assault mode. In routine. Cancel all further testing until we isolate the problem. Oh. That's why they think he's dangerous. They put in assault mode on a crime-solving robot. That explains why they think he's dangerous. It's not so much, okay, so it's not so much, so it wasn't his fault. Somebody tried to monkey around with his subroutines, create an assault mode, and he killed somebody. I think. And maybe. By accident. Definitely. But definitely by accident. He probably doesn't even know he did it. But it definitely feels like his memories are going to come back, and that's going to be a big twist. That he accidentally killed a guy and is going to have to go away for murder. An error! An error! Tom's dead! Yeah. Violation. Rule. Do not injure a human being or through an action allow a human being to come to harm. Critical stop. Unable to resolve. No, I don't understand. Oh, he was I killed somebody? I have to. I can't. Run, delete. Oh! What the hell is it doing now? It must be the ethical routines. He's trying to erase everything. Someone shut him down, quick, before we lose everything. Oh. Warning, process interrupted at 84%. That explains why his memories are gone. Oh. Okay, so his morality... Damn it, we're too late. He corrupted almost all of his internal memory. I don't know if we can... Forget it. This project is over. You're done. Me? It was your modification that... Someone get her out of here. You can't just do this. You can't. So that's why his memories were gone. No, Scout, what are you doing? I remembered something. Now's not the time! Exactly my point, Honor! Scout! Yeah, this is from the... I've been hit. What the hell is going on? It's Crispin. He stole the parade float. He killed Oliver. Jesus, I'll call for backup. Damn it, one of those shots must have hit the radio. It's not working. Listen, I'm going to create a diversion. Get to the station and get help, okay? But Detective Cross, for once in your goddamn life, will you just listen to me? Okay, Scout, with me. Okay. He's freaking out. Alright, this was from the opening cutscene. As more shots rang out, I'm not ashamed to admit it. What I did was, it was told. I ran. I merely had time to process what was happening. Looking back, I don't know how I did it. I should have been scared. Hell, most people wouldn't have been in a blind panic. But as I rode that wave of adrenaline across the street, there was only one thought running through my head. I can do this. Where is everybody? Hey, anyone here? We need help. The one time we wanted people here and the damn place is empty. We'll just have to find the radio ourselves. Scout? Oh, sorry. I'll scan for the radio. Scout, are you okay? Maybe that bullet did more damage than I thought. I'm fine. Commencing scan. Oh, he's freaking out. We gotta deal with this quickly. Alright. Alright, but we got another puzzle to solve. So let's just get ahead and solve it. Alright, I found it. I found the radio. I'm pretty sure it's it's a police radio. I'm pretty sure I knew what this was. So, I'm not surprised what it is. Alright. Just keep going. Here, Honor. Calling, all units? There's well, I don't know the code, but there's an officer under fire at 1240 Vernon Drive. He needs backup now. Who is this? It's, just... Ma'am, these frequencies are not for civilian use. How did you... I don't care. You have to help him. Officers are on the way, ma'am. They'll be there in 2 minutes. Thank God for that. Come on, Scout. We need to get back to Crispin's place. Honor, we should at least wait until the police clear the scene. Oh, what an interesting robot friend you got there. Jack. I am Scout. He doesn't seem to be working quite late. Let me take a look. Turn around for a second. Wait, what are you doing? How's that? Much better. Ah! This guy's, actually, is this guy a mechanic or something? I mean, it looks a little shady, but this guy, I can at the very least guarantee that this guy knows what he's doing when it comes to robots. Good, it's only temporary, though. You'll need to get patched up properly. Thank you, Mr. Call me Jack. I have a lot of questions. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. So, Decipher Cross is currently being shot at by a guy who I'm pretty sure did the thing. So, yeah. And also, we got our new friend here named Jack, who has a couple of questions he needs to answer for, just such as how does he know how to fix a robot, and also why is he not surprised that a robot exists in the first place? That's a very big one. Also, we got a big question as to why Jenna thinks that Scout is dangerous, because apparently somebody tried to put monkey around with him and put an assault mode in a forensics robot, and it didn't go well. And after attacking somebody, he tried to delete himself, which is why all of his memories were corrupted when we found him. So that's why he has huge gaps in his memory. He killed somebody. It caused him to realize, oh, I killed someone. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm going to now delete myself. He basically Scout's assault mode subroutine combined with his investigation subroutine, which caused him to have a meltdown because he was programmed with the robot ethics. Robots aren't supposed to kill people. He did, and he couldn't handle it, so he shut down and deleted most of his memories. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. So Scout is a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. I'm sure whoever it is, we can figure out who actually killed him. Whoever programmed Scout with that assault mode is the person who actually killed Tom. So, yeah. Now we just need to figure out who that guy is, and we'll most likely be able to clear Scout's name as a murderer, I think. So, yeah. That's an interesting little spot of that. I mean, yeah, Scout physically pulled the trigger and killed somebody, but the assault mode, he was not ever meant to have an assault mode to begin with, so whoever programmed the assault mode on him is the true culprit. Because he was designed not to kill somebody and deleted him and tried to delete himself, as you would if a robot that wasn't programmed to kill somebody killed somebody. That's an interesting little twist that I didn't expect in this game, but now it's here, so that opens up more questions than it does answers. But in any case, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And also, check out my Patreon in the description below as well. It's only a couple bucks a month. It really helps me out, and you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks that I'm always saying thanks. So be sure to check those out in the description below as well. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!